Welcome to part 2 on this 50z MJM Yacht series. Now, if you haven't checked out part 1, be sure to check it out, where we're polishing and prepping all the smooth fiberglass for what we're doing today, which is applying the ceramic coating and polishing on the Brightwork. So, like I said, if you haven't watched part 1, be sure to watch that so that all this makes sense. Now, today we're using a spray-on ceramic coating, which is called Presta Hydro Protect ceramic coating. So this is a spray-on coating. So you're going to spray it on the smooth fiberglass. You're going to wait a couple seconds. You're going to grab a towel and you're going to wipe it off. And then you're going to come by with a second finishing towel, which is what I'm doing here. And you're going to wipe it off completely. Make sure everything is off the surface. And then that'll create for a good bond. And now your surface is protected. It's shined up. And you're going to get about 3 to 4 months out of this product. So, of course, many things go into this. You talk about how'd you prep the fiberglass, what are the environmental factors. So this boat is sitting out in the sun, so you have to take that into account. Fresh water versus salt water. We're in Vermilion, Ohio today, so we are dealing with fresh water. The boat does stay up here for a few months, so 6 months up here in Vermilion, and then 6 months down in Florida, so it does encounter fresh and salt water. So you have to keep that in mind. So 3 to 4 month product, which means that in about 3 to 4 months, and you're probably talking closer to the 4 month range, being up here in Vermilion. So, in another 3 to 4 months, we'll have to redo this process again if we want to make sure that the fiberglass is always protected. So, this product, like I said, it is more of a maintenance product. It has a really good gloss, and it does water bead. It has good properties, good effects. It's just not necessarily like a professional grade ceramic coating. So just keep that in mind. We always talk these things over with our client, because you might be wondering, in the past, I do use a lot of hyperhold and a lot of sealants that last 6 months. And I use a lot of products that last, any of those professional grade ceramic coatings that can last up to 2 seasons. So 12 to 24 months. You may be wondering why we're using Presta today. We always talk these things over with our client. We always make sure at the end of the day that we're doing what's best for our clients. So we continue to educate on products, and then at the end of the day, it's our client's decision to make his decision on what's best for him. So today and for this time, Presta spray-on ceramic was the option. So we're doing that for him today, and we're going to be polishing up all the Brightwork, and I will go ahead and we'll talk in and dive deeper into that later in the video. So just go ahead and watch how I'm spraying it. I just spray on little sections. You don't have to get too particular, too serious about it. I just kind of spray on sections of the boat, wipe it off with my first towel, come back, wipe it off with my second towel, and I just move along the whole boat. It probably took me probably about an hour or two to do the whole boat, but not too bad there. Well, I had my other 2 team members. They were doing all the Brightwork, so that's a little more tedious, takes a little bit more time. But yeah, other than that though, I have no complaints. The Presta product is super easy to work with. It does leave a noticeable shine, and it does have good hydrophobic effects. Why would I choose a Presta ceramic coating over a wax? Well, my personal opinion is, number one, it's an easier application. It's faster, it's easier to put on. And look, it's a little bit better too, because you get better hydrophobic effects, you get better protection. Wax, in my opinion, is kind of outdated in the boat detailing world because of the fact that it only lasts, 3 to 4 months. Plus, you got to go through the whole process of applying it. So really, the only thing you really need to use on your boat is an SiO2 coating if you want that base maintenance type of property and effect, and that's what we're doing here. You have a polymer sealant, which you can normally get 5 to 6 months out of, possibly longer depending on the environmental factors and fresh versus salt water. And then of course you have professional grade ceramic coatings where you can get up to 2 to 3 years max out of these products. So that's kind of the rundown of the products and how they work, and maybe, that helps you decide on which product you want to go with. The other nice option of a SiO2 coating, which again is the base level type of protection, would be you can spray this stuff on anything. You can put it on glass, you can put it on non-skid, smooth fiberglass, Brightwork, isinglass, you name it. You can put it on everything, so that makes it really nice. And like I said, the hydrophobic effects are amazing, and you get better protection and a stronger bond. Let's talk about metal polish. So today we're using Starke Metal Polish. This is one of my favorite metal polishes in general. Why? Because it leaves a deep, high gloss finish and it adds a lot of depth to the Brightwork. So it is on the heavier side in terms of a polish. It does a lot of heavy duty cleaning. It can remove scratches. So it is towards the heavier end, but it's an amazing product and it really leaves that nice gloss that everyone desires in their Brightwork. So I do use this a lot, and I really appreciate what Starke did here. So you'll notice that we have a microfiber towel. Now nothing crazy, no ultra plush microfiber. So we're going to put a little bit of the product on the microfiber and we're going to rub it into the metalwork since we are doing it by hand. And then we're going to take our second towel and use that as our finishing wipe, just like we did with the ceramic coating. So pretty basic, simple steps here, guys. Starke Metal Polish is a great go-to. We decided to take an extra step and we're going to restore this black plastic piece that leads into the pilot's house. So all we're doing here is we're taking a water-based plastic slash rubber restorer and we're spraying it and kind of restoring the plastic, adding some oils back into it to shine it up again. So just a finishing touch, because you will see this every time you enter the pilot's house and down into the cabin. I'm ending the video here. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And guys, I will see you on the next video. Peace out.